morning, Cass. Today is Friday, December 2nd. I'm Paige.
And I'm Connor. Here are your morning announcements.
Your Spiritware order form and money or check payable to Cass Athletics must be submitted to Mr. Odd today. Attention graduating students, if you're interested in learning more about Acadia University in Nova Scotia, there is an information session in London on December 6th at 7 p.m. That's next Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Nova Scotia.
Please see guidance for more details.
Should be good.
Magic Club will meet every day after school next week, so please meet in the back of the dance studio.
Here's Shannon with your Christmas vacation countdown.
Hi Cass, I'm Shannon and I'll be doing your Christmas countdown. So, today's December 2nd, so that means we have 23 days till Christmas and 21 days till we get to leave school and go on Christmas vacation. So, ho ho ho, back to the studio.
Thank you, Shannon. Now here's Connor with your sports.
Oh, thank you, Paige. The ball hockey schedule is up.
Floor hockey.
Floor hockey schedule is up. Check outside to see when your team plays next week.
Next week.
Did the teachers win their game yesterday?
I don't know if the teachers
I
won
hope
their game
so.
yesterday.
I don't want to hear that they couldn't pull it off. And they didn't invite me. 2 spots just opened up for the French-Quebec ski and snowboard trip to Saint-Donat in February. I'm getting good at that. These 2 spots are open to any full-time cast students. Anyone interested should see Madame Novak in room 104 for permission forms and information as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
She won't be here today because they've gone on a swim meet. And I know my daughter's there too, so good luck to the cast swim team
Oh, is that
who
what the
can't
coach
possibly be watching us because they're swimming.
Because they're swimming.
Yeah, so good
Good
luck
luck,
to
guys.
them. Last night, the junior girls volleyball team had their first season game against IDCI. They played hard and won.
Woo!
Congratulations, ladies. Let's keep that up. The junior boys basketball team traveled to IDCI yesterday to begin regular season play. After a slow start, they fell behind 10-4, but battled back, taking a 15-14 lead into the locker room at half. It's always good to be winning at half. The lead changes continued in the second half, but unfortunately, Cass trailed at the buzzer, 46-41. Jimmy Johnson led the defensive effort, and Curtis Sims, he's one of mine. They're both in my class. Led the offensive charge with 24 points. Good job, guys. Players are reminded to meet in the gym hall today at 12 o'clock before heading to their tournament in Mitchell. You ever been to Mitchell,
Good luck,
Paige?
guys. I've never been to Mitchell.
It's out there. It's out there. It's on the way to Goderich. It's a nice place. Used to play soccer there with my girls' team. Well, that's all for sports.
Thank you, Connor. And now we're going to Geo Corner.
Ready? From the tipping.
Oh!
Welcome to Geo Corner.
Good morning, Cass, and welcome to Geo Corner. Hey, Cass, did you hear Prime Minister Trudeau just approved an expansion of one of Alberta's pipelines?
Didn't you promise not to do that during the election?
Roasted. I think so, but who remembers what politicians say?
Won't a pipeline expansion create a lot of jobs in Alberta and British Columbia?
It probably will, but what happens if the oil spills from the pipeline?
Well, most people would think that an oil spill might kill all the wildlife, but oil spills affect some wildlife more than others.
That's right. Fish that swim deep in the water are not affected as much because oil floats on top of the water.
What about fish like whales who have to come up to the surface to breathe?
In 1989, the Exxon Valdez spill near Alaska has reduced the number of whales in the Arctic region.
So how many oil spills has there been in Canada recently?
Since 2011, there has been 5 recorded oil spills in Canada.
The amount of oil spilled in these accidents ranges from 70,000 to 5 million liters.
That has a big impact on wildlife and clean drinking water for our friends in Alberta and BC.
That's all for us, Cass. See you in 2 weeks on Geo Corner.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. What a great Geo Corner.
Wonderful. Purple texting gloves are for sale at lunch this week in the front foyer or the CAF area. They would appreciate $3, but any donation to Oxford Survivors Voices will help. Did you know that it's estimated that 35% of women worldwide have experienced either physical and or sexual intimate partner violence or sexual violence by a non-partner at some point in their lives? However, some national studies show that up to 70% of women have experienced physical and or sexual violence from an intimate partner in their lifetime.
Sad stuff.
Very. December is Gratitude Month. The Knights in Shining Armor have planned many events that will take place during the month of December. One event that will be taking place is collecting coats for kids. We're asking staff and students that have gently used coats at home to consider donating them to the Coats for Kids initiative. A box will be placed in the front foyer at the school for any donations. We will be collecting coats from December 5th, that's Monday, to the 19th. All collected coats will be donated to those in need in the Woodstock community. Thank you in advance.
You know what? Everyone has coats at home.
Everyone has
I have
coats.
coats. I'm
I
going to
have
bring
like
coats
12.
in. I know. I have so many coats.
I have like 12 coats from
I even have my leather jacket from my motorcycle riding days. It won't go on me. It comes about here and I can't button it up. I was smaller. But anyway, so bring in those coats. Check out your cupboards. Don't take coats that people are wearing.
Don't
your
take
brothers
coats
or
that,
sisters.
Yeah, don't take
Old
coats that
coats.
people
Bring them
are
in.
wearing. Take coats that don't fit anybody anymore.
Yeah, bring them in.
Bring
That's
them
it, right? That's all for today.
That's all for today, Cass. Have a fabulous Friday.
Fantastic, fabulous,
Funky Fresh Friday.
Fresh Friday. Ciao.